Hi, everyone. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the change in Hapara. Hapara has changed Interact to highlights, and there are just a few changes I want to focus on. So when I click highlights, it will go to something you're used to, the browser tabs. It looks a little bit different, but it's still the browser tabs that they have open, and it still does not show the extensions of the games. So I'm sorry about that. But the browser tabs does have, you can flag an issue. You can let Hapara know if there's an issue with the student, that it's showing the student offline, or that there's other problems. So you can report that right within the browser tabs now, which is nice. The current screens is a little bit different as well. The current screen is now a live feed instead of just a screenshot. So you can see there was just a change. There's a little bit of a delay, but you can see a live feed now of what your students are looking at. The activity viewer also gives you some data about where your students have been. When it says orange, you can see they were previously on that website. Blue means they're currently on that website. And you can get a list of kids who are currently on this www.tes.com. You can see these are the kids who are currently active. There's no one who is previously active, and these kids were never active. So you can open these up and take a look. Over here on the unique activity, it also gives you a time of how long ago that they were on these different sites. So that is a change in Hapara highlights as far as the tabs go. Then there is the new change in sharing a link. They have what they call focused browsing. So when I go to focus browsing, I have some options. I can send it to the whole class. I can send it to groups, or I can select individual students. So I could just do it to Ben, Brooke, and Ethan here. I can enter up to 5 sites, and it will open those tabs for those kids. I can limit the browsing to anywhere in the site. So if I was going to allow them to go onto BritannicWorldBook.com, they could go anywhere within WorldBook.com. Or you can limit to only a single page. So if you only want them on one page in worldbook.com, then you limit the browsing to only those pages. You can change the amount of time from 5 to 50 minutes. And you can click this button that says restore the tabs after the release, which means after 15 minutes or 50 minutes, whatever tabs the student had open will reopen for them after your class. So that is the change to Hapara highlights and the focused browsing.